How the heck does hypnosis work for losing weight? Well, today we're going to crack the code on why hypnosis is a very effective tool in the journey for permanent weight loss. Hi, my name's Josh Kennedy, and I'm a certified hypnotherapist and master hypnotist. I use hypnosis as a tool to help clients reach goals, eliminate fears and phobias, and I specialize in working with people who want to lose weight permanently. So let's get straight to it. Most of you may be familiar with the weight loss process. As many of you watching this video may have probably been on a diet or two in their lifetime. Intake calories, burn calories. Intake fewer calories than you burn equals lose weight. Some people do it by cutting carbs. Some people go on keto. Some people join a program like Weight Watchers. And frankly, they all work under the proper circumstances. Now, as humans and not machines, we add variability in habits that come into play when trying to lose weight. Habits. Are you a stress eater? Are you sometimes triggered by something and find comfort or calm in food? Are you a yo-yo dieter? All of these behaviors eventually become habits. And if you intake more calories than you burn, you've set yourself up to gain or hold on to excess weight. Simple as that. Poor diet, exercise, or sleep. People can be all over the map on this one. Pizza is not a food group. It can be in your diet, but how big was that salad that you paired with it the last time you had pizza? Exercise can be in many forms to be beneficial to your overall health and weight management. And sleep is essential to help your body regulate your hunger as well as keep you healthy. And then the variability, sayings like, I have big bones, I have a thyroid problem, I have to eat all the time or I'll faint. None of these are complete get out of jail free cards for having excess weight. Even if you did have a thyroid or hormone issue, excess weight in that instance is generally saltwater retention, and rarely does it cause one to gain significant amounts of fat. People do sometimes inadvertently slow down or create havoc with their metabolism by having a random eating schedule, skipping meals, which can sometimes lead to a decrease in calorie burn, which can even lead to weight gain even if you're not eating very much food. So, here's where hypnosis for weight loss comes in. When using hypnosis for weight loss, we're working with your subconscious mind to change the underlying habits that caused you to gain and hold on to excess weight in the first place. Any negative habit that you've learned can be unlearned or relearned differently, as we use hypnosis to teach and reinforce you to not eat for any of the inappropriate reasons and instead only eat when you're truly hungry and in need of food to nourish your body and sustain an ideal weight for you. This can also take the form of releasing negative emotions, which can trigger food consumption when you're not physically hungry. Often, if we retrain your subconscious to let go of triggers and the causes that led you to stress eating, overeating, or choosing the wrong foods to eat, you'll find that you actually begin to drop weight naturally and easily. Now, you might notice you haven't heard me talk much about any diet restrictions or willpower, and that's because in hypnosis we focus on your motivation to become that person inside of you who may be hiding underneath that unwanted excess weight. I can guarantee you that discussions will be had about the foods you eat, your exercise regimen or lack of, and sleeping patterns. But remember that losing the weight is only half of the battle. If you've heard the term yo-yo dieting, or maybe you've experienced it where you lose weight down to your ideal goal weight and then somehow end up gaining it all back and then often more. That's where hypnosis, changing your underlying habits and updating your subconscious sets you up to maintain your goal weight permanently. And that is why I enjoy working with weight loss clients in hypnosis, because they soon realize that this is the last weight loss program that they will ever need. The change becomes apparent in the first few weeks as the habits begin to change and the triggers and negative emotions are released. The subconscious mind is very powerful. It's said to make up about 88% of the power of your mind, with the other 12% being your conscious mind. Conscious mind is the one that your day-to-day thinking and keep track of all of your too many things to do, has willpower sometimes, and makes choices and decisions, both good and bad. The subconscious, on the other hand, is more like your personal hard drive, where all the learnings and associations throughout your lifetime are stored. Your subconscious mind doesn't think. It only responds based on previous associations that you've acquired during your lifetime. So, to use a non-triggering trigger as an example, you decide to go to bed. That's your conscious mind. And you automatically go to brush your teeth, a subconscious response. Did you really think much about brushing your teeth? Did you think about which hand to hold your toothbrush in? Or did you just do it on autopilot? That autopilot behavior is an example of a subconscious association. Now, when it comes to stress or emotional eating or overeating, those are subconscious associations linked to something that you learned at some point in your life, maybe as a coping mechanism or even as a celebratory happy thing. Using hypnosis, we can unlink triggers for finding calm, comfort, or happiness in food. We can also associate desire for self-confidence with healthy eating. We work to help you relearn associations in your subconscious mind to have you eat and behave like you would at your goal weight, more naturally sustaining a permanent goal weight. Imagine if you just let go of some unwanted habits and unhelpful emotions and your body begins to reset to a more healthy and desirable weight without any seemingly other effort on your part. Sometimes a weight loss and eating plan plays a part because there's no true magic in losing weight. But I have had clients lose weight just by eliminating triggers and bad habits, which lead to eating for the wrong reasons and only retaining the desire for food when the body truly needs it. You wouldn't put gas in your car if the tank were already full, would you? Of course, with hypnosis and weight loss, we also work a lot on motivation and your goals and help you focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. I work with the client's individual suggestibility to help unlearn unwanted habits and replace them with beneficial, supportive habits, which set up to sustain a reasonable weight loss and ultimately reach and maintain that goal weight. So if you're interested in seeing if hypnosis might be right for you and your weight loss and are serious about losing the excess weight, I invite you to contact me for a free consultation. I specialize on working with people in hypnosis and weight loss and help clients from around the world on Zoom. So your location is not a barrier to starting a program for your weight loss goal. For a hypnosis and weight loss program, I generally see clients once a week through the early course of their weight loss as we extinguish the old habits and build new healthy ones, and then less frequently as they progress towards their goal. During our consultation call, we'll review your weight loss goal and how we'll get you there with a program that's tailored to you, and also learn about what brought you to my virtual doorstep. I only work with people who have a deep down want to lose their excess weight and who have perhaps tried other methods and not seen long-term success, or who just feel like now is finally the time to make a positive change in their life. You don't want to work with me unless you're ready to be successful at achieving your weight loss goal. If you're at all thinking about making that permanent change in your life and lose that excess weight for good, please visit my website and click on the free consultation button. You can fill out a quick form with convenient times to have me reach you, and I'll get in touch. And we can see if hypnosis is the right solution for you. Consultation is free, so you've got nothing to lose, except maybe some unwanted pounds. My website is Hyp-Replacement.com. That's Hyp-Replacement.com. There, you can learn more about me and hypnosis, and you'll soon find out that a hip replacement is where we use hypnosis to replace unwanted habits and limiting beliefs with those which benefit and empower you to be the best version of yourself. If you've been thinking about losing weight or achieving a goal, believe in yourself and know that you can do this. And maybe my job is as simple as helping you to believe in yourself and your abilities, and sometimes there are other factors at work. But if you really want to lose weight, you can feel confident that strategies exist to help you reach your goal, even if you've tried before and failed. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.